All right, good morning, YouTube. How is everyone this morning? So, it's like 8:20 in the morning and I'm kind of panicking a little bit. My son Kason had a couple of cavities that we had to get taken care of, like in between the teeth cavities. And so we brought him to the dentist. We came yesterday morning for them to look at his teeth and figure out what needed to be done to take care of them. And it, like, the whole cavity thing definitely made me feel like a bad mom. Like I wasn't taking care of his teeth very well, but it is what it is, so he had some like in between, and it wasn't like super bad, but they had to be taken care of. So they are putting him under, they're putting him to sleep. And I'm just kind of panicking a little bit. And he was kind of nervous for it. And, he's never had anything done like this. He's never been put out. He's never had any kind of procedure, nothing. And so we were both pretty nervous. And I just kind of like started to panic when, they're telling me everything that they're got to put laughing gas on him and give him a shot of like ketamine in his leg and give him propofol to, and just like, oh my God, I just nervous for him, and I wish I could just stand there next to him and be there with him and comfort him, but they don't let they don't let the parents back there, and I get it. But I'm just like nervous for him and praying for him and hope that God gives him comfort in this and that he's safe and God is with him through this, and I know he's probably going to be a little bit out of it, and I hate that he has to do this, but it has to be done. We got to take care of his teeth. I think they're putting a couple of caps, silver caps on his teeth, which I'm not sure how I feel about that either, because I feel like having that metal in your mouth, you can get like metals in your system, but that's like all they do, especially when it's just baby teeth and they're gonna come out, I guess. So, birds are fighting. It's always funny to watch. But they have like a little pond here by the dental office. So me and the baby just came down here to get some peace. So I hope Kason's good. I hate that he has to get a shot, but he should kind of be out of it. He's a big tough boy. He's gonna be okay. Yeah, just a little nervous. Panicking a little bit. I couldn't just like sit there. I had to get out. So we're just kind of walking around the lake. Yeah. Some kid over there. But I guess we'll check back in whenever we get back home and get him situated. He's gonna be kind of drowsy, and they said he can't walk for a couple of hours. So yeah, nervous for him. But all right, we'll check back in here in a little bit and figure out what the rest of the day is going to entail. Probably not too much, but yeah. Say a prayer for Kason. Ah. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We are back home. We got Kason home. They definitely knocked him out pretty good. It took him a little bit to wake up, which they said that was pretty normal. He is having kind of a hard time because his mouth is a little sore, finding something to be able to eat. So he's kind of upset about that right now because he's really hungry because he wasn't supposed to eat this morning. So he's pretty upset, and it's really hard to watch. But we're going to try and find him something to eat. See if I can get him to eat something. He's pretty sore, so yeah, that's where we're at. We're at home. Bubba already took a nap, and we just ate. So, hi. yeah, we don't have too much going on today. Just gonna try and get this boy feeling better and get something in his tummy because he's really hungry and upset. So, I guess we'll check back in a little bit. I would like to go on a walk. Not sure if that's gonna happen. Maybe when my daughter gets out of school, be able to go on a walk for a minute. But we gotta try and get some food in this boy because he's hungry. He's hungry. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. We'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so my daughter is almost out of school. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon, and my son is feeling better, thank goodness. And we went to the store to see if we can find him something that he could eat. So we got him some Jell-O and made him a Nutella sandwich. I don't know, like sometimes you just kind of got to give them whatever they'll eat. So that's what we got, and he's feeling much better, and it makes me happy. It makes me feel better. It's really hard to see your kids upset or in pain. I couldn't imagine having to deal with, like being a parent and having a child that's like really ill or battling an illness or, just really sick or suffering. I just can't imagine that type of torture on your soul. Even just seeing him, getting his teeth taken care of, like it just, even though I know after today he's gonna be fine, like it hurts your heart to see them upset and suffering. And I couldn't imagine dealing with a child that's like truly sick. But so we're back home. He's eating a little bit and waiting for my daughter to get home. I still do want to try and get out for a walk today, just because I know my baby loves it. Jaden loves it. He's a bouncy, bouncy, bouncy boy, bouncy, bouncy baby. Hi. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna wait till my daughter gets home and see how my son feels too. Maybe, hopefully, he just gets better and better as the day goes on. And yeah, I do want to get out a little bit. It is quite warm here in Oklahoma, so I don't know. I still need to get outside though. But yeah, we'll keep you updated as to what's going on today. Okay, so it is, what time is it? It's probably like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and the baby is taking a nap. Actually, when I was trying to get him to sleep, I ended up falling asleep for a little bit, and Kason took a little nap, which I'm really glad. He's feeling a lot better. Thank goodness. He's outside playing now, so I'm really happy. It's really hard to see your kids like hurting and upset. So I'm glad he's feeling a lot better. Sounds like the ice cream truck's out there, and I see my daughter at it. So it looks like they might be getting some ice cream, and honestly, I don't care right now. Like, I don't care. My son hasn't really had anything nutritious to eat today, and I don't care right now. Like, I just want him to have something to eat. Whenever he feels better, his mouth feels a little bit better, he can eat, more nutritious food. I don't really care right now. But I've got some dinner in the oven. We're just kind of doing the same thing that we did a couple of nights ago, just some barbecue chicken. We do have a little bit of leftover chicken wings that I kind of want those, but because they're really good with some Parmesan garlic sauce, but we'll see. I think when the baby wakes up, we're gonna get out and take a walk. There goes the ice cream truck. After the baby wakes up, we're gonna get out and take a walk and get some sunshine. All right. We're out for our walk. I'm not gonna get to walk too long because I gotta get dinner finished up, but it started to cool off outside. The little man woke up, and honestly might try and take another walk after dinner and get the kids to come with me. But I just wanted to get out just in case we don't get another chance. So glad Kaysen's doing good. He is playing with the water in the water with one of his friends that lives across the street. So happy he's doing good. We kind of had a rough morning. I think he was more upset, and I think he was more upset because he couldn't eat. But I think he was just so hungry. Oh, there's that kitty cat again. He sees us. It says, "Meow, pretty critters." You see the cat, Bubba? You see the cat? Hi, cat. Hi. You've been rolling around on the ground. I see ya. Hi. Don't rub on me. I don't like that. You rub all your hair on me. So, once we were able to get some food in him, he was much better. And we did give him some Tylenol too, and that seemed to help. But once I was like, let's just go to the store and find you something, he kind of perked up. And I'm like, I don't care what you get. Just get something that you can eat right now. Because I can't. He was like crying and saying how hungry he was. And I'm not even sure how much his teeth hurt him. I'm sure like eating just like, a piece of chicken or something, biting into stuff probably wouldn't feel that good. But I think he was just so hungry that it was just messing with him emotionally. And I have a feeling all that medication probably, and I just think it was like the whole thing, just the whole thing, but I'm so glad he's doing better and playing, and yes, so good. There's the dog. You hear the dog? Glad we're over that. They did end up pulling a tooth, which they did not tell me they were going to do that. I did not sign off on that, on him, because went over everything we were going to do and I had to sign it and stuff. But yeah, they ended up pulling a tooth, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, because we didn't discuss that. Nobody said he needed a tooth pulled, and they just did it, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, and I don't think I'll take him back there, because I just don't appreciate that. But I guess if it just had to be done, then you might as well just do it all at once and knock it all out. But they had to put, because it's a baby tooth and it's not supposed to come out till he's like 10, they had to put a spacer so that space is held for the permanent tooth to come in. So, I don't know. But we're going to be all right. He's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. I'm glad we got the cavities dealt with. And they are baby teeth. And we're going to do better with caring for his teeth from now on. And making sure that we go in every 6 months and get them cleaned and do what we're supposed to do with their teeth. So me and Bubba are going to finish our walk, and maybe we'll check back in after dinner. All right, me and Bubba, we are back from our walk. I was talking to my dad on the phone for a little bit, and dinner is almost done. I just got to get some veggies in. So super simple, one of our favorites, just some barbecue chicken. Making Bubba some Jello here, so he can have like a little snack or something. And I think I'm gonna make him some chicken noodle soup. It's something easy for him to eat for dinner. And watermelon. I think I'm gonna make him some Jello. So that's probably gonna be the end of the video. So thank you for being here. Uh-oh, Bubba's getting upset. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe, and please leave us a comment. We would love to see a comment or see where you're from, or just leave us a heart or a smiley face, and we'll see you in the next one.